Watch through to the end to find out how much this fix could cost you. Are you hearing a strange buzzing rattle coming from your rearview mirror? It's enough to drive you crazy. You're just cruising down the road, and that little vibration starts. It makes your vision blurry, and it's just plain annoying. Well, don't you worry, because today I'm going to tell you exactly how to shut that thing up for good. I'll show you the dealer's secret fix, and even some tricks you can do yourself. But stick around until the very end. I'll reveal what it might cost you to get this sorted. You might be surprised. So rev up your engines, and let's get started. Now, the first thing you need to know is that this is not a safety recall. Don't go expecting a letter from Mazda telling you to rush to the dealer. Instead, Mazda put out what's called a Technical Service Bulletin, or a TSB. That's just a fancy way of saying they sent a memo to their mechanics. Hey, we know about this problem, and here's how you fix it. It's an official communication, but it's not a recall. This is a common problem across several models. Good news. It's a known issue with a known solution. So which cars are we talking about here? 2017, 2019, Cx. 3 2017, 2020, Cx-5 2016, 2020, Cx-9 2014, 2018, Mazda 3 2014, 2021, Mazda 6 2016, 2021, MX-5 Miata. If you own one of these cars and your mirror shakes when you're driving or even when you just try to adjust it, then you've probably got this exact problem. So what's the real culprit behind this shaky situation? You might think a screw is just loose. Sometimes that's part of it, but the root cause is more interesting. Mazda's bulletin says it starts at the factory. When they mounted the mirror base to the windshield, they sometimes used way too much adhesive. A thick layer of excess adhesive between the glass and metal base. Close up, that glob of adhesive sitting under the mount. The sun beats down on the windshield. That black base gets hot. Real hot. The big adhesive blob heats and starts to soften. Think of it like a piece of chewing gum left in the sun. It gets gooey and loses its strength. The mirror is no longer held rigidly to the glass. It sits on a squishy cushion and can move and vibrate. Factory screws can also be slightly loose. Perfect storm. Softened glue plus loose screws equals a rattling mirror. Small assembly oversight, big headache for owners. The design isn't necessarily bad, but execution was imperfect. That's why you see the problem across many different models and across different years. Heat is the trigger. Noticeable in summer, not always in winter. The mirror has weight and hangs off the windshield. If you take your Mazda to the dealership for this problem, they'll know exactly what to do, thanks to that TSB I mentioned. They won't just tighten a screw and send you on your way. They have a specific multi-step process to permanently solve the rattle. The first thing the mechanic will do is carefully remove the rearview mirror assembly from its base on the windshield. This also involves disconnecting any wires for features like auto-dimming or a built-in garage door opener. They have special tools to do this without damaging the mirror or the surrounding trim pieces. Once the mirror is off, the real work begins. The mechanic will then focus on the metal mounting base that's still stuck to the windshield. They will carefully and completely remove that base from the glass. Now they can get to the root of the problem, that excess adhesive. Using a specific cleaner or solvent, they will meticulously clean all of the old gooey adhesive off the windshield and the back of the metal mounting base. The goal is to get both surfaces perfectly clean and smooth, with no residue left behind. This is the most important step to ensure the new bond is strong. With the surfaces prepped, it's time to rebond the mount correctly. The technician will apply a fresh, new, and appropriate amount of a special automotive-grade urethane adhesive to the mounting base. They won't use a giant blob this time. They'll apply just enough to create a strong, solid connection without the excess that caused the problem in the first place. They will then press the base firmly back onto the windshield in the exact correct position and hold it there until the adhesive sets, ensuring a rigid and permanent bond that won't soften up in the heat. Finally, after the adhesive has had time to cure properly, the mechanic will reinstall the mirror onto the newly secured base. They will tighten the mounting screws, but they won't just guess. They'll use a torque wrench to tighten the screws to the exact specification listed in the service bulletin. Now, what if your car is out of warranty and you don't want to go to the dealer? A lot of owners have clever do-it-yourself fixes. The most common trick is tightening the main screw that holds the mirror to the base. This is usually a Torx T20 screw, located right where the mirror arm meets the mount. Sometimes a gentle quarter turn clamps everything and stops the rattle. But be extremely careful. Over-tightening can push against the glass and crack your windshield. A new windshield costs far more than a rattle fix. If tightening doesn't help, try other DIY options. Some owners wedge a small piece of material into the gap. Thick felt, folded up electrical tape, small square of foam tape. That material acts as a damper absorbing vibrations. Not elegant, but cheap and surprisingly effective. No removal required. For ambitious DIYers, you can replicate the dealer fix yourself. Buy a rearview mirror adhesive kit at an auto parts store. Remove the mirror and the base. Clean off the old adhesive and gunk. Reglue the base to the windshield with the kit. Most permanent, but most involved. Be patient and keep surfaces perfectly clean. It can save you a trip to the shop. Now the cost question: dealer fix out of warranty? Most owners report about 1 hour of labor. Final bill typically $150 to $250. It's a steep price for a little rattle. Many try DIY first. My advice: call your dealer first, give them your VIN, and ask about warranty or goodwill coverage. It never hurts to ask. If this helped, rev that like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe for more car tips.